Hello guys, it's Wednesday. Calling, doing our walking thing. Some people coming from the other direction on bikes. He's not paying any attention. Oh, that's one of those things. But come on, buddy, let's go. How you doing? Good. So, what you doing? Anyway, very nice people. But we didn't go walking yesterday because by the time I got off work and took care of my business, it was dark. Too dark to go for a walk. There's a guy on a bike on the trail. Cole and I are walking down the hill here. He sees the guy on the trail. Not many people out here today. As you can see, just that couple we passed and the guy on the bike. And me and Cole, of course, we're out here doing our walk. I see some people way up ahead up there, up the trail. So we're gonna take the left side. Looks like he's already decided to go that way, which is good. But yeah, I've been pretty busy. I haven't been making many videos because I've been really busy. First of all, last week or a week before last, we had Thanksgiving. I went over and visited my family. I had a good time. And then I got home. I found a package at home. It was the parts for my drone. As you notice, I haven't had any drone shots in a while. It's because I crashed it and broke one of the arms. Did some damage to it, so I had to get some parts to repair it. Took them forever to get my parts to me. But I finally got my parts, and then I was in my little lab putting it together. So that took me all of a couple of days to put all my thought and effort into getting that thing together. And then I had to reestablish my app that allows me to fly it. So I had to go online and re-upload my app. I had to delete the app and then re-upload it, which was a real pain. And it took me forever. Without that app, you can't fly, you know. But anyway, I got it done, and I've been flying it and making a couple of videos. But it's just been interesting. At work, I've been promoted. I'm driving a high-low now, which takes me off of those tires. So I ain't got to work nearly as hard. But I got to stay in shape, though. At least those tires did get me in good shape. So I got to maintain that. But I still come out here with Cole. We do our thing. So he'll help me stay in shape. Come out here with him, letting him run around. I hear voices down there. You can see straight through the woods real good. A lot of fallen trees out there. So here's a bench you can sit on and relax. And just watch people as they come around the corner and walk by. Pretty nice. There's a big tree there that has fallen. You can see down through there. Really good. It's a really nice patch of woods here. A lot to see. I still hear voices. There are people here. But it's all good. It's all good. We're back on the trail again. We don't have much time because it's going to get dark soon. Yesterday, I did my running around. And then by the time I got home, it was too dark to take Cole for a walk. But I was like, today we're going. No matter how dark it gets, I don't care if I take him out here in the dark. We'll just be out here in the dark walking. Oh, there's a squirrel. He heard him, but he didn't see him. He's up in the tree now. Way up there. Yeah, you missed him, Cole. He wants to catch a squirrel so bad. But I don't see it happening. just too many trees. These squirrels are too skilled at getting away. And he doesn't realize they're just toying with him. But he gets his exercise chasing after those things. But I'm glad he's able to go chasing after them, get his exercise. And the squirrels seem to enjoy it too. They won't enjoy it too much if he catches them. But they enjoy playing with him. You know, one of these days one of them's gonna make a mistake and Cole's gonna get a hold of him and that's gonna be it. But so far that day hasn't come. But he keeps trying. Gotta admire his perseverance. Gotta admire it. You can see straight through there. Look at that view. Really cloudy sky. You can see a little few breaks in it, but nothing really. Definitely you can see through. No blue. Just different shades of gray. Which sucks. That's why I don't like this time of the year. There's a tree up there that's leaning. There's a bunch of them laying down over there. Plenty of firewood. Look at all that. Plenty of firewood. If you can come out here and get it, you know, you got a wagon or something, you can come out here and cut you up a bunch of wood. But I got plenty of firewood. From cutting that tree down in my yard, I just gotta slice it up into small manageable pieces so that I can use it in my fireplace. And that'll be a nice, enjoyable thing to do. Still haven't turned my heat on yet. My furnace. I've been spoiled not having a furnace bill or gas bill. Well, the gas bill, I've been having a gas bill, but it's been really low because on the gas I use the gas water heater. And that doesn't take much at all because it's well insulated. I got the best one that they had, and I upgraded from I think I had a 30-gallon tank. I think I got a 50-gallon tank now. So, and I reinforced the floor so that it would be able to accommodate the extra weight. And I really made a good purchase, and it's very well insulated, so it keeps the water hot for a long time. And it's a good water heater. I think we'll go back this way. Let's go this way, Cole. Come on. He wants to stretch this out as long as he can. He wants to go that way. He's looking longingly that way. But I just wanted to do a 20-minute deal. What you see down there? Come on, no. Let's go. Good boy. There he goes. But I got enough firewood in the trailer from just chopping that tree down to last for day and night for probably a week. So I'm gonna burn that wood and I'm gonna enjoy the heat from that. It pretty much heats up the whole house, you know, the main part of the house. It doesn't reach back into the bedrooms though, but the main living area of the house, it heats all that up. When the fireplace is going nice and strong, you know, which brings me to a situation. You know, I don't know if anybody's heard about the power outages they had down in North Carolina, but I often think about stuff like that. What if it happened here? Am I prepared for something like that? And you can never be fully prepared. Something's always going to go wrong. You're always going to be short a little bit. So I just try to buy more stuff as much as I can when I think about it, a little at a time. Nobody can afford to buy all the stuff you need at once because the stuff is expensive. A generator, solar panels, batteries to store the energy from the solar panels, an inverter to convert the power to usable AC. All that stuff costs money. It's very expensive. I've managed to acquire it over the years by getting one thing at a time, sacrificing and spending the money to get it. So I'm pretty well set. Fortunately, my house has a fireplace, which I ordered when I got the house. Since I got the house brand new, I knew I wanted to have a fireplace in my house. So I was thinking, about prepping way back when I bought my house, which was, I don't know, probably about 30 years ago, 40 years ago, something like that. But so if I had a complete grid out situation where there was no power, I could be self-sustained for a while with my fireplace, using that for heat. And I can use my solar panels and my battery bank for electricity to run the furnace, because even if the power goes out and the pump stations goes out, the gas lines are still going to be pressurized for a while, probably for a long while, because people that don't have electricity won't be able to run their furnaces, so they won't be able to use the gas that's in the lines. So only the ones that have generators or some other source of power to run their furnaces will be using the gas out of the gas line. So the pressurization there in the gas line will be there for quite a while. And of course, I got my solar panels and my battery bank that I keep in the house. I got four batteries. What kind of batteries are those? They're the lead acid batteries. They're the cheap ones, but they get the job done. And I've got there's the deep cell batteries, the ones you can recharge down to almost nothing and not hurt them. And I got my solar panels. I got over almost 300 watts of power coming in from my solar panels on the roof. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go. The bike trail goes adjacent to this trail, so he's over there exploring. You probably heard somebody on a bike. But anyway, and I do have an inverter, power inverter, that I can hook up to that, and I can hook it up to the car as the car runs. I got plenty of gas in the car and plenty of extra gas to run my power inverter. So it'll give me plenty of power to run things. So I'm not worried about that. And food, I got a stockpile of food in the house that I keep all the time. I keep rotating through it. And Cole's got plenty of dog food to keep him fed. And if it gets really, really bad, probably all the people food will be gone before the dog food is gone. And I probably have to eat dog food. That's preferable to trying to go out and find a store to loot or go inside and get something to eat and whatever, or go out with the people that have lost their minds and out to, take advantage of anybody that's out walking around. But and I've got protection because there'll be some crazy people out there if that happens. Cole's way over there by the place that there aren't any kids out here for him to play with, so he's just over there checking things out. There he goes. starting to get a little dark. I don't think the sun is set yet, but it's getting dark. But anyway, we're almost back to the truck. Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes. That's a good little time for him to be walking. They say you should get like 20 minutes of walking every day. I try to get about an hour, but when it's a little chilly like this, I'll probably get 15, maybe 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll get 30 minutes if it's a nice day. But look at all that firewood there. No reason for somebody to freeze with that much firewood around. No reason at all. But I hope people are prepping, because you never know what might happen. Might have a power outage. You know, you got things going on over there in Ukraine with the Russians and everything. And our government is butting into people's affairs. And there's going to be some backlash from that. And there's no telling what might happen. I don't think nuclear weapons will be used. I don't think that is going to happen. But it could. But I really doubt that. I doubt if the things will even work, because it's a lot of technology to make a nuclear weapon go off the way it's supposed to and do the damage it is supposed to do, the way it's made. You know, the way they show all the propaganda movies and show us how the nuclear weapons blow things up and whatever. You know, that the Hiroshima bomb, you know, that stuff, you know, that was back in the 60s. That's probably a lost art. People probably don't even know how to make those anymore. Don't even know how to make those things go off. I really seriously think it will probably be a dud, you know. Now, of course, regular bombs, they can blow stuff up, you know, and they can shoot people. But a thermonuclear weapon, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think they'll use it. But if they do use it and it actually works, we're in trouble. You know, that'll be it. But I really don't think it's going to come to that. You know, there are a lot of people that are in charge of all this, and they'll have too much to lose. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.